Welcome back to our journey through the life of Abram. Imagine this. You've just received a world-changing promise from God himself. The stars in the sky, the sand on the seashore, that's how numerous your descendants will be. You've been told your name will be great, and that through you, all the families of the earth will be blessed. It's an incredible, almost unbelievable promise of legacy and purpose. Abram heard this directly from the Creator of the universe. He believed. He built altars. He walked the land God showed him. But as time passed, a heavy, persistent question began to weigh on his heart, a question that felt more real and pressing with each passing day. Inside his tent, under the soft glow of lamplight, the vastness of the promise must have felt distant compared to the tangible silence of his home. We see Abram, not as a distant patriarch, but as a man wrestling with a deeply human concern. He paces back and forth, the fabric of his tent a fragile barrier against the enormous night sky. The promises echo in his mind, but one glaring reality casts a long shadow over everything. He has no child. His wife, Sarai, is barren. He's growing older. The weight of this contradiction becomes too much to bear in silence. Finally, he speaks into the quiet of his tent, a conversation directed upward, filled with a mix of faith and profound worry. "Lord God," he begins, his voice earnest, perhaps a little strained, "you've promised me all this blessing. You've promised me this land. But what does it all mean? I remain childless. Who will inherit all that you have given me? Will it be Eliezer of Damascus, a servant in my household?" It's a raw, honest question. He's not doubting God's power, but he is struggling to see how God's plan can possibly come to pass through his own life. A calm, super-sure voice responds, cutting the silence. Not a loud boom, just certainty. It's the voice of God, meeting Abram right there in his moment of doubt. "This man will not be your heir," the voice declares, cutting straight to the heart of Abram's fear. "No, your heir will be one who comes from your own body." The words hang in the air. Abram freezes. This isn't a vague promise for the future. It's a direct, personal, and utterly astounding declaration. From his own body, a son. The impossible was just promised as a certainty. Thank you for watching. Join us next time as God takes Abram outside to show him something that will change his perspective forever.